You got 6 minutes.
Into our lives after we got married.
When did you get married?
Got married in, holy hell, 57, I think it was, 1957.
Okay. And what was Grandma's
maiden name? Maiden name was Wasden, and they had a farm right over here.
Mary Sue?
Yeah, Mary Susan. In fact, I was corrected by her mother all the time. It isn't Mary Sue, it's Mary Susan. But I never changed. I called her Susie. That's it. But we fell in love quite a bit, and we're probably more in love now than we were clear back then when we got married. We just love to be with each other. She gets me mad sometimes, and I tell her to get the hell out of the house till I settle down. And she's just as bad with me. She just starts hollering and ranting and raving. But now she's getting to the point, and I don't know if that's old age or what, where she pouts like a little kid. And then I feel bad, so I go apologize to her. And that's kind of the way we live our lives here. We feel so fortunate to have kids and grandkids, and have additions to our family, such as Adam, who married Alicia, because we just treasure Alicia. And it's got to the point where we treasure Adam just as much.
Get out of here.
No, that's right. We really do. And we've also had our heartbreaks. We lost our oldest son, and the next one down, both was more or less attributable to drugs. And I've often wondered what I did to contribute to that, and I can't think of anything. I was a stern disciplinarian, and I wanted my kids to do so well. I think what hurt me more than anything was David never took a chance with anything, really. He had to have a sure thing in his life, and he didn't quite cut it in football. And it wasn't the fault of his. He got with the wrong crowd, and I think that's when he got into drugs, was in high school. I couldn't even imagine my kids even thinking about that. And so I was a very ignorant parent at that time, even though I was teaching and so on, and was aware of it. Paul really broke our heart. When he was a junior in high school, we had scouts in his colleges sending him letters. He was not only an excellent running back, he played halfback and fullback. He was also a very good linebacker. And but again, he got into drugs after school, and he went that route also. And it took Grandma and I don't think we've still quite recovered. In fact, this is the first time I've talked about it for years.
Yeah, I never heard you talk about it.
It used to be I couldn't talk about it because I'd start crying. And we still have a deep hollow in our chests, our hearts for those kids. But we know we'll be with them when our time comes on this earth. We've moved a lot. We went from Laramie, we went to Salt Lake. From Salt Lake, we went into Denver, where I got a job teaching with Boulder Valley School District and coaching. And I loved it. I coached my first few years there. I coached football and wrestling. And I helped with AAU track. In fact, I was the chairman of the AAU in Colorado when they were getting set for the last Olympics. And that was exciting because I got to meet all these big Olympic stars that went on and all that. And
I have your tracksuit.
That's right, you do. I forgot about that. Yeah. And so that was a very exciting time in my life. As we went on in life, and settled down more, we started realizing that, hey, we have Adam and Alicia, who I spoke of already, our son Mike, who's living in Powell, and our grandkids, Jordan, Kylie, and David, and we love them to death. We've learned not to go overboard in this love, because you can hurt a kid more than you can help if you show too much love towards them and protect them too much. And so we kind of stay back a ways and let them go from there. But we're always ready to give all the support we can, which is what we've done with all our kids. We're probably going to live a while longer because there's a lot more people I want to give hell to. And so what I want to do is sign off now and just say, look out, because you may be one of those people that we want to give hell to. We love all of you, and we'll see you in the future. Goodbye.